Hello, first graders. How are you? If you are watching this means that this is an asynchronous video, and I am not in school because I am spending time with my baby girl. All right, so we are going to be starting a new unit. How exciting is that? It's going to be about sound and light. That's what we're going to be covering. And so if you remember, before we start a new unit, I kind of like to pre-assess. I like to see what you know about these concepts that we're going to be talking about, kind of just get a baseline. And then when we end a unit, we're going to do another one of these to see how much we have learned. So it's a great way to gauge our understanding and how much we learn and try and track our learning. So for this activity, I'm going to ask you to take out your science notebook and a pen or a pencil, please. Okay, and because this is asynchronous, you may be watching this as a whole class or you're watching it on your individual computers. So you can always pause this video and then press play whenever you're ready to continue. I'm going to keep going, but again, pause this video if you need more time, press play when you're ready to continue. Okay, so once you have your science notebook out, open it to the next blank page and put the date at the top. It may be March. It's most likely going to be March sometime. I'm kind of predicting when you're going to be watching this. Is it maybe March 16th? Is it March 21st? I don't know what day you're watching this because I'm filming this in February. Okay, once you have the date, what I'm going to ask you to do is, I'm going to show you this page, and I want you to title this, What I Know About Light and Sound. I do know how to spell sound. I just accidentally cropped out the D for sound. Okay, so if you need extra time, just go ahead and pause this so you can see what I'm asking you to write. What I know about light and sound. Pause this if you need more time. Now, after you have paused this, I'm going to ask you a question. The first question has to do with volume. Many of you might know what volume is, and I have a few pictures to kind of give you a clue. I will kind of enhance it a little bit. But my question is, what is volume? What do you know about volume? Think about volume and what you know about it, if you're even familiar with it. Think about it, and then in your journal, I want you to write this sentence. Volume is, right, it's next to the start. Volume is what? Is blank. Write what you know about volume. What is it? Okay, great. So let's move on to the next slide. Again, you can always pause and press play whenever you're ready to move on. What is pitch? So we have some waves here, and we have what looks like a kid talking loudly or screaming into a microphone. So this is a clue, but I want to see what you know about pitch. Right? It's not about baseball, pitching a baseball. I promise you that. It has to do with sound. What is pitch? So in your science notebook now, what you can do is write, pitch is blank. Pitch is what? What is pitch? Okay. Slide number 3. Where does sound come from? Where does sound come from? Think about that question. You can pause it, and then you can answer. Sound comes from. Where does sound come from? Next slide, please, Mr. Berglund. What do you need, or what do we need to see objects? Here's a man looking out at the ocean. Here's another picture of some items that might be a clue. But what do we need to see objects? It could be your hands, it could be a ball, it could be your pencil, it could be the grass. What do you need to see different objects? So you will say, we need blank to see objects. What do you need? Fill in the blank. We need blank to see objects. Okay? Question number 5. You guys are doing a great job. I appreciate all your hard work. All right? What is reflection? Here are a few pictures that give you some clues, a hint as to what reflection is. But again, just think about what you know. If you don't know, if you don't have an idea, just try your best. Okay? What is reflection? And then you're going to answer, reflection is what? Or maybe you want to phrase it a different way. This is just an example of how you can answer the question. And then your final question. There is no picture on the slide, but the question is, what tool can you use to reflect light? So the last question is, what is reflection? But now I'm asking you, what tool can you use to reflect light? In your science journal, you're going to write, I can use a blank to reflect light. I can use, that should be use, U-S-E. There should be an E here. It's not I can us, it's I can use a blank to reflect light. Okay? That's all you're going to be doing in class. I know you're working very hard. Again, try your best. Think about what you're familiar with. There's no right or wrong answers. This is just for me to see what you know and understand about sound and light. So again, first graders, I miss you. Thank you for all your hard work. Have a great rest of your day.